The fifth rule of the Korriban Society is, you must own a pet. This rule is probably the one that makes the least sense for first-timers. What does owning a pet have to do with saving the Republic from leftist subversives? Well, more than you realize. One of the greatest mistakes of the old Jedi Order that was destroyed by Sidious was its strict, well, mostly strict, ban on forming attachments. This was interpreted to mean no romantic relationships up to and including marriage, no contact with one's family, no contact with children one may have birthed, no overly involved friendships, and no pets. Let's take a look at what exactly caused that Jedi Order to fall to Sidious. There were many factors, but the most immediate one was when Master Mace Windu, who already had a somewhat adversarial relationship with Anakin Skywalker,
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
was thwarted in his attempt to arrest Palpatine, whom Skywalker had told him was secretly a Sith Lord. Skywalker, it must be remembered, was being secretly groomed by Sidious. At the same time, Skywalker was in a clandestine marriage with Padme Amidala, Naboo's senator. Palpatine had so ingratiated himself to Anakin, he had an easy time manipulating him into telling him about his marriage. Then he planted the idea in Anakin's head that his wife was likely to die giving birth to the twins she was pregnant with, and that only he could save her, with secrets known only to Sith. This was, of course, a lie, but it was enough to make Anakin more pliable to Palpatine's influence. Now, there is a lot of speculation about how this could have gone differently. Perhaps Master Windu could have offered Anakin a quid pro quo deal to allow him to kill Sidious without a trial. Perhaps Anakin's master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, could have told the truth about Anakin's relationship and made him come clean, keeping Anakin out of any sort of position where he could interfere with Sidious's arrest. Perhaps Padme could have convinced Anakin to leave the Jedi Order or turn against Sidious. But none of these happened. Why? Because Anakin valued both his allegiance to the Jedi Order and his wife too much to let go of either. Padme was neither conniving nor power-hungry enough to try to convince Anakin to usurp Sidious, nor did Anakin trust anyone in the Order, even his own master, to tell him about Sidious's offer to him, for in doing so, he would have exposed his secret marriage, putting his status as a Jedi in jeopardy. But if we go back to the root of all these problems, by which I mean the Jedi Order's ban on attachment, on its face, the rule makes some sense. Jedi must not grow too close to lovers, friends, pets, or other Jedi, lest they compromise their missions, or lest their loyalties become divided. If you think about it, though, this doesn't wash. We all crave attachment at some deeper level.
Attachment is forbidden. Possession is forbidden. Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, is central to a Jedi's life. So you might say that we are encouraged to love.
Children naturally attach to their parents, and people seek attachment to lovers. The desire is always there, no matter how hard outside forces suppress it. While it's perfectly reasonable not to want missions compromised, this can be avoided simply by having the Jedi not take those they are attached to on their missions. The Jedi Code is one that promotes serenity and rational discussion. Who better to help other Jedi manage romantic and family relationships? Had Anakin been permitted to marry Padme and stay a Jedi, perhaps Master Yoda could have promised the Order's best healers to oversee the safe delivery of Padme's twins. Perhaps Madame Jocasta, or one of the other Jedi, could have helped Anakin deal with the pain of losing his mother, or better yet, bought his mother's freedom and given her an apartment on Coruscant, keeping her safe from Sand People abduction. This would have either resolved or prevented Anakin's abandonment issues, making him less open to Palpatine's manipulations. That we all desire attachments is, as I said, something that cannot be changed, nor should it be. None of us can navigate through the chaotic mess known as life alone. We need people we can know and trust, and pets are a great help since they love us unconditionally and require our investment and love to survive. If you can handle the responsibilities of a pet and devote time to caring for it, You have the mindset necessary to understand everything the Korriban Society stands for and hopes to achieve. You must own a pet.